it's just been a while since I've posted a long form video or any video in that matter. But yeah, I've been digging, just haven't been recording and digging because not a lot of progress made. Hello, welcome back. I know it's been a while. Um, yeah, and plus school has been getting busy. You know, I gotta put my hair up now that I don't, now that I'm not wearing my headphones. Um, but yeah, so I thought it'd be nice to yeah, get back into the habit of recording myself digging. You know, they might cut off in the middle if I don't say like bye, I love you and stuff like that, and it just stops recording. That means it cut off because my phone does not obtain enough space. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, and I'm just gonna pee on a tree. You know, typical method. Yeah. So since school has started, I feel like I should talk about that. So, um, let's come up with names for some teachers first, real quick. So we have uh, Mr. Monotone because he's very monotone while talking. He's just a chill guy. I've only seen him like it would just show expression, like not get happy or get mad or anything specific. Just show expression. The only time I've seen him show expression is the first day when he kind of got mad because lollygagging around, you know. Yeah, yeah. Then he realized that our class count, class clown, as we shall call him, as his by his respective title, um, I don't like that little fuzzy thing right here. What is that? I think I don't know. I can't see what that fuzzy thing is, but like, I'm sorry for there being fuzzy right here. Or it's just a smudge on my phone and it's not actually getting fuzzy on the camera right there, but like you you can eh you you can. Maybe it's just the sun, I don't know. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, so he then realized that class clown will be class clown for most of the time, so it kinda just started ignoring it. Um yeah, so then um let's okay, Mr. S. The S is short for Mr. Awesome, Super Awesome Sauce. Yeah, there we go. He's a he's a cool guy. And then we'll also have a Miss S for Mrs. Super Awesome Sauce because she's Super Awesome Sauce. Yeah. So I'm not actually in Mrs. S, uh, Miss Miss S's class, but you know she's so cool. I gotta visit her classroom after school's over, after school hours. Yeah, not gonna be able to visit her uh, tomorrow though. She's got a meeting. She's also the drone engineering club thing. She's the head of that. And Mr. S is the Lego Robotics guy. I'm in his RTI class. Guess what we get to do in RTI for his RTI class? We get to help make the thing, the mission things. Yeah. So, what do I have left? I have 2 other female teachers to name. You know what? I can't really think of anything special about them. Hold on, you know what? Miss Beetle, because she, from what I've seen in her classroom decorations, she loves the Beatles. So Miss Beetle and let's just say Miss English class, Miss E. Yeah. So Miss E. If Missy is watching this, I'm sorry, but like, I don't really like you. I just don't really like you. I don't know if it's just like, I don't know, it's just kind of like you meet someone for the first time and you just generally just like them. Like, you just look at them and you just, no, I don't like that person. Yeah, that's kind of how I am with Miss E. Sorry, Miss E. Yeah. In her class, we're reading about, we're reading The Red Scarf Girl, I think. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. We don't really say the title. We just read it. But it's this book about this girl, Ji Lee, and her, experiences. Like, it's an autobiography, I think. I feel like the camera has moved. Like, it's angled more upwards than how it was at the beginning of the video. Giddy dog, yes. Cowabummer, yes. Hey, question. If you dragged Antarctica behind a Sharpie, would the penguin jump over the chest of bubblegum? The answer is yes. The reason why is because the penguin is from Antarctica. But currently, the only thing that'll make the penguin not from Antarctica is if there's any flag around us for like a country or like, you know, a continent. You know, and since there's no flags around me, that penguin ain't from any of those places. So the last place a penguin could be is Antarctica. So the penguin is from Antarctica, which means it can jump over the chest of bubblegum. Yes, I put actual logic behind my my random word question. And I'm gonna ask my friends more of these. And whatever their answer is, I'm gonna make it correct somehow. I'm gonna make it correct, and I'm gonna come up with a rule for why it is correct. Haha. Today's joke of the day was that question was if you drag Antarctica behind a Sharpie. Yes. So Mr. S, he's he's an extremely cool guy. Like you would love him if you met him. Like he is an insanely cool guy. Like 10 out of 10 rating. I can see why my sisters visit his class after at the end of the school day. I visit Miss S, but you know, and they're not married at all. No, I don't even know if Miss S is in a relationship. I know Mr. S is married. I don't know if Miss S is even dating. But yeah. Yeah. I'm talking about two different S's. I'm just saying S as in super awesome sauce. Because there is super awesome sauce. Um, so Mr. S teaches our science class, and so far, from what I've seen, I think science will be my favorite subject this year. From how cool he is, and also from what we're learning currently. Um, this year we're going to be learning about like matter and atoms and elements, and this is the part of science I've been waiting for. So like, it might be carried by that, but yeah. I don't know if we're gonna be learning like biology, but I do know that in our science books, if we go through deep enough, we can find we can find male genitals and female genitals, like photos of them, not real photos, but like like artistic depictions of them, like the blood flow in them and stuff. And also got a race coming up. I don't know how long have I had this channel thing for. Did I mention? Well, I don't think I mentioned. I think I made it after that race, but like, there's a yearly race that I'm preparing for right now. So like, I've been going on like jogs around our property. I don't know. Maybe I'll like live stream those or record those or something. It's getting quite dark. How long have I? 12? Yeah. Ooh, cool math games, Idle Breakout. Okay. Me and my super awesome sauce friend, let's call them Vehicle because that's my nickname for them. So Vehicle, okay. Me and Vehicle have been grinding on this game where basically it's kind of like a clicker game, but we have, when we're not clicking, we have our computers open so that the game's still running. And basically, you gotta click the bricks so that the bricks will get, deleted or, they'll take damage, okay? But then, there are these little balls that you can buy with money because you get money from breaking the bricks. So, you break the bricks, you get money, and you use the money to buy balls. I start out with 2 of them. Ha. 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 I'm kind of just like a black silhouette right now, so I don't know if y'all can see, but like, I'm like, yeah. Can y'all? I don't know if y'all can see or not. Like, right now I'm looking in the camera, and I am a black silhouette with no arms. I don't know if y'all can see my arms over my chest right now, but like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but then the little balls will bounce around the screen, hitting the bricks, and they deal damage, and there are different kinds of balls, and yeah, and you can also, like, ascend, in a way. It's called prestiging in the game, but, like, you lose all your stuff, but, like, your balls gets, like, a ×2 speed multiplier, or something like that. And yeah, so, I've been grinding on the game. Quite fun. I need to get a higher max ball thing right now. Because, I'm going for an achievement to get, so there are 6 different kinds of balls. 6. But, yeah, so those 6 different kinds of, it's like a get 10 of each ball, but I can only get 50 balls currently, like that's my max amount of balls, so I need to upgrade my max amount of balls, and that takes gold, which is a special currency you get from ascending, and then you can use ascending to, you can also use them to buy some sort of lasers. Neither of us have gotten a single laser, so we have no idea what the lasers look like, but yeah. So, yeah. Ow. I'm hitting straight rocks. And if I catch a bully ink, I'll knock off your socks. Please tell me y'all get that joke. Please. Oh no, you have fallen. Whoa. How does my glove go? Alright, yeah, so Mr. S, he goes skiing, so that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure he did like a mile and a half one. He said he did a mile and a half one in like 2 minutes. I don't know if it's true, but like, I definitely believe him that he does double black diamonds. It's almost time to re-watch Over the Garden Wall. The air is crisp for me right now, but the leaves haven't changed colors yet. And I gotta lock in on my Halloween costume. Might record another video right after this one. Well, not right after, maybe like a few hours after, if I lock in on my Halloween costume. But yeah, I'm hitting straight rocks. Yeah. I'm digging right now so that I can, like, update my, church people, because they told me to, like, give them, like, weekly updates on how the digging's going, because they're genuinely invested. Like, people from church are genuinely invested on how digging is going. So, like, my church lesson group, yeah, so I'm digging right now so that I can give them something to hear about, because I know I said I've been digging, but I haven't been digging lately this week, but like, I've been digging off camera, don't worry. Yeah. You see, my strategy is to get it all into this one spot, like, so I scrape dirt out of the other areas into this one spot, and then I just scoop up that dirt in one big scoop, because it's getting quite hard to dig when it's this deep, because I have to bend over to dig, you know, so like, digging right here, like, you know, I can just pow, but like, here, I have to shove it into the ground, jump on it, and then climb out of the hole, and then lift it up. So, yeah, the deeper you get, the harder it takes, from what I've been. Ooh, wow, I don't know why I've been constantly doing this, where I've just been, whoa. Yeah. Have I told y'all about Joke of the Day? How long has it been? Joke of the Day is where I just come up with something random, and I constantly repeat it throughout the day, and it's the joke of the day. You know, yesterday was it was Certigo Ergo Sum, which was the which was it was a quote from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. You know, yeah, yeah. One day it was boing boings. Someone got hit into boing boings. Whoa. I've gotten both of the new legendary costumes in Cookie Run Kingdom. So that's super cool. And I've gotten the full legendary set in My Cookie Adventure. And the two easiest ones, the rare and the common set. Well, hold on. The gnome set and the common set. I've gotten those completed. I've been working on the balloon one, and yeah. But I'm pretty sure My Cookie Adventure ended today, from what I believe. I think I haven't played Cookie Run Kingdom today yet, or at least My Cookie Adventure today yet. So I gotta see, but I'm pretty sure it ended today. I'm gonna say bye, love you, even though I'm not gonna end it here, just in case it cuts off. Bye, I love you. Mwah. Yeah. So I'm in an engineering club, planning to join Lego Robotics. Got race coming soon. There is what shall I call them? Sodium. Okay, so there's sodium. It was the first word that came to mind. Don't judge me, okay? So the sodium, I expect him to beat me in the race of the church race that I'm preparing for. It's a race for charity. He's beaten me every year, like, so I don't know if I've gotten better than him this year, but like I've been using him as like my role model, and like every year I strive to beat him one of these years. You know, kind of like a rivalry, but like we're frenemies, I guess, except I don't think we're enemies. I think I just strive to do better than him in the race one year. So hopefully that's this year. I do expect our preacher, I'm pretty sure those are different things. Don't know the difference, but yeah. So our priest/preacher guy, I expect him to beat me because he goes for 3-mile jogs every day, from what I believe. It's gotten quite dark out here now. Good. Did you hear that? That's the sound of pure metal. Except it isn't. It is a rock, which is a naturally forming. Yes. We're also learning about gravity in Mr. S's class. So like density, mass over volume, you know. Yeah. Both Mr. Monotone and Mr. S have a 3D printer. Mr. S doesn't use his a lot, but Mr. Monotone like always has something cooking. But also, I'm pretty sure recently his 3D printer got jammed, and so like the 3D printer itself got filled with filament. So like, I don't know. He's working on fixing that, I believe. But yeah, so like, I'm pretty sure he taught his homeroom how to like connect to a 3D printer and how to model things to print, and they will like ask for permission and like, sure, you can print this, and then he prints it on a 3D printer and then gives it to them later. One time he did a bunch of whistles, and like they had to take them from the class because large whistle throughout the school. Yeah. So yes, California, I need to work on my Halloween costume. How did y'all feel about episode 6? So Engineering Club is fun. Drone 19, what's wrong? Drone 19 has a certain thing wrong with it, where like it kind of just slowly drifts. So so if anyone uses Drone 19, I will make sure to inform them that Drone 19 needs to be fixed. Well, it doesn't need to be fixed. It's just like a setting you have to put in the coding website we use. Sometimes we manually control them with their remotes, but we're also learning how to code it to do it by itself. Yeah. It looks darker on the camera. Like it is like from what I'm seeing on the camera, it's like, so like we have like sun over here, like sunset, you know, and that is there, but like it's more yellow than it looks on the camera. Not a lot more yellow, but yeah. And then this, it looks like a grayish, dark purplish kind of thing, but it's more like a bit of a grayer Weezer blue. And when I say Weezer blue, I mean like the Weezer album cover blue. I think it might be like the leaves or something. Well then, because the leaves don't do it for me. And now that I've been looking over there, the hole is just black. I don't think I'm going to be able to dig if the hole is just black to me. I think I'm going to have to end it here. And it didn't cut off, so that means my phone has enough space. And it's kind of dark, well, in the woodsy area. So, yeah, scaring me kind of. Goodbye. I love you all. Gonna have to come up with a thumbnail. Yeah. So, see y'all later. Y'all can't see it. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm doing a peace sign, you know, the bunny ear thing, but like that. I'm on book 8 of Wings of Fire, so that's fun. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. S is cool. Miss S plays Dungeons and Dragons, so she's cool. Time to go. Oh, hey, y'all can see me now. Farewell, Palooey.